We have some breaking news, terrible news today. We have learned that Hall of Famer Pat Patterson has passed away. We have lost so many greats in wrestling this year. Rest in peace to the great Pat Patterson, inventor of the Royal Rumble, the first intercontinental champion. This is just some of the amazing stuff he has done throughout the years. Actually, the oldest champion ever, where he won the 24/7 championship this past year. Um, really sad news, Also, Legends House was a big deal, where he came out on the Legends House show, which is on WWE Network, which was pretty much a pretty big deal, man. And it's very brave that he did that, and I respect that. And rest in peace to Mean Gene Okerlund, who I'm pretty sure was on that show also, who also passed away, and Roddy Piper, who was on that show that also passed away, and the Fink passed away, who was on that show too. Wow! Now that I think about it, we lost a lot of people from Legends House. I'm pretty sure that's everyone that passed away. If I'm missing someone, I don't mean to be insensitive. But rest in peace to this legend right here. WWE has reported he has lost his battle with cancer, and definitely some sad news. So many legendary matches too, especially with Sergeant Slaughter, and he will be missed. Let me know in the comments your favorite moments with Pat Patterson. I would love to know. I really would love to know. So please share your fondest memories when it comes down to Pat Patterson in the comment section below. Rest in peace. And we've lost a lot of great people this year, especially in wrestling. I'm thinking, from Chad Gaspard, who was such a great person, Chad Gaspard. Just thinking that he's no longer with us is heartbreaking, because I got the chance to get to know him, and I actually have a video of me hanging out with him and JTG for the day. Check out that video when you get a chance. We lost Animal also this year, another amazing star, and yes, one of the greatest minds in the business, definitely. Vince McMahon must be crushed. All of the McMahons must be crushed. But I know how close Vince and him was. So I feel for him. I definitely feel for him. They were pretty close. Pretty close. But yeah, the first intercontinental champion. Think about that. Some of you young jacks out there, you don't know. This man brought the intercontinental champion. Man. And the oldest champion with that 24/7 belt. We just got to celebrate the memories. I think he was around 78 years old. I'm looking to see here on WWE if it says how old he was. It does not say his age here. We'll see TMZ real quick. I'm sure TMZ will have all of that stuff. 79 years old. 79 years old. Listen, there's people that, haven't made it to 79. 79 ain't a bad run, right? Or 79 considered young? Let me know in the comments. But all in all, legend. Major loss in wrestling today. Once again, leave your comments, leave your thoughts. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Okay, we got some intel right here. Thank you for leaving that information. And feel free to share any memories, any moments that you love when it comes down to Pat Patterson. A lot of people are definitely going to mention the feud with Sergeant Slaughter. Right? Absolutely stuff right there. And just running by one more time, inventor of The Royal Rumble. This was from his mind. The Royal Rumble, which we love so much. I mean, isn't it basically the best pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble? It's so fun. It's so damn exciting. Love the Royal Rumble. You just don't know who's going to come out of that damn entrance area, right? I love when they break out, the old timers too, the legends. I love that. When you'll see a legend pop up, or if you'll get that surprise, someone coming back. I really loved when we got AJ Styles in the Royal Rumble. That was spectacular. That was so great. AJ Styles is something special. There's great deals going on right now at WWE.com. I'm going to try to link that in the description box because of the holidays. I'm just seeing this advertisement. There's crazy deals. Yeah, by far, the Royal Rumble. Oh, my God. It's so good. It's so good. The old ones are fantastic, too, man. The old ones are really, really fantastic. The new ones are good, but it's just the state of wrestling right now. It's kind of watered down. I think the problem with wrestling in 2020 is that there's no mega stars like what we're used to having when we were younger. We don't have the Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, the Rock, the Stone Cold. There's not these larger than life characters. John Cena, even. Who's a larger than life character to you on the current roster? That they've let go to the highest level they could actually go to. Because I feel like sometimes you'll see talent getting there and then they knock them down, They'll chop them down to size if they're getting too big, right? But on the current roster, I enjoy AJ Styles. Drew McIntyre, big fan of Drew McIntyre. He revamped himself after going to the Indies and then going to Impact. He did fantastic. And I also love The Fiend, but it's weird what they do from time to time with him, the way they handle him. Some of the losses he has got in the past was kind of strange. And once again, I think sometimes Vince tries to control how big they get, chops them down to size. But yeah, will be missed and done so much. He did so much, So he will be always remembered. Always. 5-on-5 eliminations. I thought they did bring that back, though. I didn't even watch this Survivor Series. That's how much I haven't been really liking the product. I watched the end. I wanted to see Roman Reigns at the end versus Drew, which I thought was a great match. I thought it was a really good match. They worked their asses off in the ring. It was a great match. And Roman Reigns is doing great too now. Big fan of Roman. Never really was a fan of Roman Reigns. I always said, you got to go heel. You got to go heel. They finally made him a heel, and now I love what he's doing. He is a badass heel. He's believable. He's not corny. It's fantastic now. I'm a big fan of Roman Reigns. I would wear a Roman Reigns t-shirt now. And if you asked me that 2-3 years ago, I would say it would be a cold day in hell when I wear a Roman Reigns t-shirt. But he is badass, and they should keep him the way he is. The only thing I really feel they need to change is the music. Give him some new music. Give him some new music. And like, it's straight to the moon for him. I hope that they continue to keep building him, and they need to keep Drew McIntyre and him far away from each other. Keep that for WrestleMania. We don't want to see that right now. Let Drew McIntyre live a little bit, right? Like, let him shine. He's a great wrestler. I enjoy him. Some people don't like him. Some people still don't like Roman Reigns. Let me know how you feel about all of that. Subscribe if you're new, and turn the notifications on. Definitely do so. And I'm going to start trying to go live whenever I see some kind of breaking news that I want to speak about, or you all want me to speak about. But how will I know you want me to speak about it? It's simple. Just hit me up on Twitter. Leave a comment on one of my photos on Instagram and say, hey, Dells, go live. Talk about this, man. I'd love for you to hear your opinion on it. And if I have time, I will. That's the beauty. I can stream from my damn phone. As long as I'm at a quiet place and I got a few minutes to burn, we can go live. So follow my Twitter. I also post a lot of great deals. I know a lot of people are shopping during the holidays. I'm always looking for deals, stuff for under retail. We also have my Patreon where we do the podcast there with Q&A. So definitely join. You unlock all the episodes. We have a blast over there. And we got my T-shirts. They should be linked below. But yeah, once again, Pat Patterson has passed away. Him and Briscoe were pretty good as the Stooges. Yes, definitely, 100%. I'm glad to see you up in here. I know you're a huge wrestling fan. Thank you for mentioning that, too. You're 100% right, man. That's classic right there. Man, that's kind of news you really don't want to hear. Yeah, really sad. But, I mean, we got to just celebrate his life. And let's celebrate his life. He accomplished a lot of great stuff. As I said, from the Intercontinental Championship, the Royal Rumble, so many amazing matches, feuds. I loved with Sergeant Slaughter and him. That was amazing. Even later on in life, with Legends House coming out, on national TV, which is very brave of him. And I was reflecting on it for people just walking in. And by the way, if you could hit the thumbs up button too, please. It's basically like helping out a live program with ratings. You got to hit the thumbs up button if you want this. Again, more of this. Please do so, and it means the world to me. Thank you for everyone that actually does that. But yeah, Legends House. Think about how many people passed away that were in that house. Roddy Piper passed away. Mean Gene passed away. The Fink passed away, and now he has passed away. Very sad. Very sad. Oh yeah, he was major backstage, man. As I was saying, the McMahon's got to be crushed. Um, Vince was very close to this guy, so I can only imagine. I'm sure a lot of people were crushed. A lot of people in creative throughout the years, people that aren't even working there no more. I'm sure Jim Cornette is upset about this. I'm sure anyone that's worked backstage is upset about what has happened today, this breaking news. This is heartbreaking for many people in the industry. I can only imagine. But yeah, we're about to get up out of here. Thank you all for tuning in. And everyone have a blessed day. And look, you just never know when it's your time. So, call a loved one, say hi to them, see how they're doing. Even if you want to just send someone a quick text, check in on people. Check in on people, especially people that got some age to them, because you just never know when someone is gonna pass away. Always check out your loved ones. Um, he says, "Yeah, Roman Reigns is whack." I like Roman Reigns now, but I respect your opinion, of course. I definitely do. He says, never was a fan of the guy. I'm with Hustle. You don't like him as a heel? I like him as a heel. I never was a fan of him, but I like him as a heel now. I love the whole thing with the Usos, and I'm into it, man. I'm into it. But he's not for everyone, and you guys aren't alone when it comes down to Roman Reigns. That's for damn sure. But I like him. Never in my life have I been a real fan of Roman Reigns. I like the Shield. I think the trio was great. But I will say he is awesome now. For me, he is. He says that he's way better now, but not for me. I respect that, definitely. But yeah, I don't want this to be too long. I just wanted to, update you all on this. And rest in peace to the great Pat Patterson. You will be missed and never forgotten. That's for sure.